What up, what up, what up? It's the War Motherfuckers, and dang my dudes, it's been some... I can't even believe it's the end of this Black Ops game. It's just weird to think about all the games that have come out, and it's it's doing a refresh of, Modern Warfare, the grand old days, the golden years of Call of Duty, which I definitely see them going to Fortnite and shit right now, so hopefully that goes well, because I don't know. Like I've said in a couple different videos that I want to give up on the whole. Look at how fucking close that was. I wanted to get out of playing the copycat games because Call of Duty started awesome, and then everybody copied them, and then they started copying other people, and it just turned into a cavalcade of fuckery that nobody really enjoyed. And then Treyarch and the unholy Trinity did save us with their games because they are fun and the replayability is dope as fuck. And this guy sucks cocks, dicks, and oh, look at him, he just got me. Anyway, so yeah, it's weird. What are we 5 days away? I think it comes out on the 27th. I don't really, like I said, a lot of people are surprised that I don't play or watch betas or check out any gameplays, because I don't want to sully with my fucking tiny brain, the game could possibly be, because betas can be so different. The master beta can be so different than the alpha beta, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, I tend to stay away from I don't know, gameplays, and especially people who are like, well, gee willikers, guys, smash that like button if you like that. I hate that, man. I fucking hate that. My content's pretty much disabled from, half the people anyway. So it's all good. I got you guys, and we tend to ruin video games and all that malarkey. And actually, this is a pretty sweet little thing that I don't know why I never did. I put the Doom Shield in the middle right there. But you guys don't need any tips and tricks on how to do this fucking gameplay, because you guys have been doing it for years now. Yeah, it's so Modern Warfare. Hopefully, I know it looks really photorealistic, but you know what? I'm not gonna bash it on graphics alone, because I've seen, like, not even gameplay. I saw a commercial when I went to see fucking Joker, and it was Call of Duty in the commercial. So I was like, oh snap! So it was pretty cool to see it on the big screen and be like, oh shit, that's everybody that I was with was like, that's that's your shit. And I'm like, damn, like I guess they made it to the big screen. But yeah, it was cool to see how photorealistic it was, and it did kind of give me nostalgia, because I remember back in the day when Modern Warfare first came out, that shit looked so close to photorealistic. And I mean, by today's standards, it looks like dog shit. But I remember at the time, my younger brother was playing it, and I was like, "Whoa, this is." I was Pona noobs in Halo, and I was teabagging the fuck out of him. That this was not my type of game, and I would get fucked up if I tried. I didn't even play it. The first time I played it was at the very end of Modern Warfare, right before Modern Warfare 2 came out, and then I didn't even play Modern Warfare 2 until I was working at this place called Bull Moose Music, and then somebody returned it because they said that there was a scratch on the disc, and I just brought it home, and that's when we were just, I don't know, it did change my whole perspective on first-person shooter video games. Modern Warfare 2 really got me going. Modern Warfare, the original one, it was okay, but I was still, attached at the umbilical cord to it. Look at this fucking doofus. Look at him. He's fucking Steven Glansberg, just running in here by himself. What an asshole. And he still didn't kill me. But yeah, so Modern Warfare was fun, but I didn't really do a whole lot in it because it was way too fast-paced. I didn't see any opportunities to really, like, exploit, because, don't get me wrong, there's tons of shit that you can exploit, but I didn't see any openings from the small window that I saw playing of it. So Modern Warfare 2 came out, and I was like, holy shit, this looks so realistic. And it was one of the first games that looks realistic, and it actually played better than it looked. And it was fucking sweet to play Modern Warfare 2. And then I didn't play, what was the one that came out after that? World at War. I didn't play that at all. I don't know. I was hooking up with some chick, and her brother was playing it, and I saw that, I don't know, he was in the jungle, and then he started playing Nazi zombies, and I was, man, that looks fucking stupid. So I never partook in that. But going back, if they're just gonna do modern shit like what we're capable of now, and not trying to wall jump or butt run or butt chug per se. It could be a blast. It could be the best one yet, and I'm not gonna be like, oh lol, this is gonna fucking suck. Look, I get this guy with the shotgun in here, and I don't know how I got him, but it's what gets me by, and I call him my strike team son. But yeah, it just I didn't even realize the game was almost out because, like I said, I work quite a bit, and then I try to upload stuff when I feel like it's funny or fresh, and I don't know, I don't want to turn this into a chore like a lot of people get burnt out on it. And I did get burnt out on it, but it's fun to be back, motherfuckers. So, um, yeah, we just got a little bit of time, and then we're gonna be poning noobs on that new game, and I don't know. It's not like I don't go into the game thinking like, all right, I'm gonna camp and fucking, I'm just gonna sit and like I don't get me wrong, that's all I really do. But I don't go into it. This is where I bamboozle him. Look, oh back to the bam, motherfucker, sir, fucked him up. So yeah, it's not like I go into it thinking, oh, I'm gonna just camp my balls off. That's just my defense mechanism. It's just what I do. You know how like pit bulls like to fight. People are like pit bulls don't like to fight. You piece of shit. You know how Australian shepherds like to herd things. Heard that. And you know how pit bulls like to fight things. Yeah. I just like to camp. It's people are gonna the dog owners in this comment section and go doggone crazy. It's gonna be a catastrophe. You see what I did there? Anyway. But yeah, it's just what I tend to do. But then if the game's actually fun and there's many ways I can exploit it. By the way, I don't like playing games in a traditional aspect. I like to find my own niche way of playing the game. And even Keemstar said way back in the day, he was like, imagine if everybody played like that and you just walked around and you just found the spots that everybody was hiding out. It would be a terrifying horror aspect of the game that I think would be fun. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. I'm excited. I think it's going to be fun. I might see you guys at the midnight release. I'll be in Portsmouth, New Hampshire for that midnight release, bitches. But if you guys want to stop on by, do so. And if you want to hop in the lobbies, do that too. I'll catch you guys later. Peace the fuck out.